Hi, we're going to continue on with our tutorial screencasts on using Yola here. Remember, in the first couple of screencasts we showed creating a new website and adding a couple of pages to the website, and as you could see, we quickly ran into the limitations of Yola's free version where we could only add 3 web pages, which is indeed quite limiting. So if you're going to build a portfolio of any extensive number of pages, certainly you're going to quickly want to or need to start paying Yola in order to host it. So one of the other website builders may prove to be useful, more useful if you're going to build a more extensive website with many pages and subpages in it. Just to close out here on using Yola a bit, it's pretty simple to go ahead and edit, for example, headings here, just pointing to the heading at the top of any one web page, like our Best Works one. We click on Edit Heading. Here we can go in and say, and retype and add a different name or change the name here from Best Works to something else and click Save when you're done. We're not going to change it at this point. Up here you can do the same. You can click on Heading. You can change the banner. Right now there's no banner actually showing here, so we could put a banner which is typically an image at the top of a particular web page, or you can have a common banner across all of the web pages within your website. One thing you can do is if you need to reorder pages, you click Yes to save pages that you have created already, and clicking on, what is that called, navigation here. And again, we're in the Page tab here, and in the Page tab we selected navigation. That brings up the Page Manager. Similar to Yola and Wix, it shows in order the web pages that you have hosted, and this shows the order that they're in the top nav bar or navigation bar. If we wanted to reorder them, for example, and put the Best Works page at the bottom, we just left click over here and drag below the About Us, and now we have them quickly reordered. And of course, if we wanted to create a new page here, click on New Page, click on OK here, and we'll see the navigation bar now has Best Works as the rightmost or last tab here for us to click on and all. So that's as easy as it is to add and modify a heading, to reorder pages on your website and all. At this point, we can make other changes to our site. We'll show later how to add specific content to it through what they call widgets here. Most common ones, for example, are adding text, pictures, etc. to your web pages. What we want to do as a last step here is, once we've made changes, let's go to the home page here, and we can of course customize and add all of this. Each of these are blocks here that are pre-built. Remember, as part of the theme or template for our website on the home page here. We can delete any and all of these and add our own new widgets or blocks where we can host text or images or other kinds of media on the web pages. At this point, if we're feeling comfortable enough with our site, we can come up here and preview what it's going to look like within a web page. And you can see we can click on About Us, go to the About Us page and Best Works page here, for example. When we're done doing a preview, we click on the X to close the preview. The last step we would do is click on Publish at this point. And again, Publish is just like with the other ones now. It says upgrade to Publish with a premium style. Well, we don't want to have to do upgrading to a premium style here. Right now, only you can see your site. Click Publish to get a domain here. So let's see if it's limiting us now. Change style. Oh, we are using a premium style after all. So we did check select a premium style. So let's just pick another style here. This one looks appropriate with a chalkboard for an educational website. So let's go ahead and click Publish at this point. And indeed it says publish your website. I don't want to go with a custom domain. Any of these ones that pop up, they're all going to try and get you to use a custom domain where you wouldn't have Yola or Weebly as part of the .com address. And this is not worth it unless you want to pay money, because at this point, every time you purchase a custom domain, it is an extra cost to do that. So just ignore this part and come down here for try the free Yola subdomain, and it adds Yola site, and that's just fine at this point. Let's see, it says it's available, and we can click next here. Now it's publishing the site, and it'll give us a web address here at this point that we can then select to view it actually within a tab in our browser here in a minute. So here is our web address that we can click on here. I'll right click and open this up in a new tab, and here's what our website would look like with the 3 pages that we have within our website that we are indeed limited to. And if we go back to Yola here, it says we're done, congratulations. Let's go to page and see if we can indeed add an additional page here. And nope, it does say limit of 3 pages still. Of course, if you want more, an upgrade at this point in time. So that's how simple it is to go in, add some pages, move the pages around, rename them, change headers, and then the final step is to preview and then publish our website so that it's available to the world. And that's it for our overview of Yola.